So you said that you think what films are the highest rated?
I believe it's either Godfather or Goodfellas. I believe it's Godfather.
You're wrong about both. Today we're gonna be reacting to The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. That one's on me. That was on me. Y'all can crucify me on that one.
Let's go. Have you watched this film before?
I haven't. It's another film that I've wanted to watch, but...
Good. Means you can't spoil anything like you normally do.
I don't normally spoil shit, man.
Morgan Freeman.
Shawshank Redemption.
Bob from Kaleidoscope.
No.
Adam Sandler.
Sadler.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
It was very bitter. She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around. She said she wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your response?
I told her I would not grant one.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne.
He killed his wife.
That's what it's being set up as.
What happened after you argued with your wife?
She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
And then you smacked her.
Later, I drove to his house to confront them. They weren't home, so I parked in the turnout and
He didn't do it.
waited.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No.
No, I was sobering up. I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear on this point.
Well, where I get hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets. Now, does that strike you as a fantastic coincidence, Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Very. But it's not him.
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
Tell him again. See, look at this guy's face, man. You can tell by his face. He's not guilty, is he, man?
Granted, most innocent people when being accused of a crime like this are much more defensive. However, I have seen some circumstances where they do act like this. My man is innocent.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. We have the accused at the scene of the crime. We have footprints, tire tracks. We have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his fingerprints. The broken bourbon bottle, likewise with fingerprints. And most of all, we have a beautiful young woman and her lover lying dead in each other's arms.
Can you really call her a beautiful young woman if she cheated? Like, I'm sorry. Like, even if you look good on the outside, like, on the inside, like, come on now. You said your vows to that person. You said till death do us part.
That is criminal. What are your thoughts on marriage, though?
I think it's a beautiful thing if you do it with the right person. If you don't do it with the right person, then you fucked yourself.
You strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. It chills my blood just to look at you.
Oh.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine,
No.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back
No.
to back. 1 for each of your victims.
God
So be it.
damn.
Sheesh.
But he's innocent. Yay! Morgan Freeman.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Yes, sir.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Absolutely, sir. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man.
What did Morgan do?
No longer a danger to
Did
society.
he speak in too much of a sexy manner? Did he woo too many females with his voice? Hey, look, for a man in prison, I like his fit.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing, a bottle of brandy to celebrate your kid's high school graduation.
What about cookies?
Oh, that's a shout.
See, if I was in there, that would be me, bro. I'd be like, hey, look, you got the good
No,
stuff.
you'd be like, get me a fucking milkshake. But not that batch of milkshake, a different batch. There's a fucking moth in my room, I can't be arsed.
He wants to watch the film as well, man. He's like, hey, you watching that highest rated film? Let me look at that, man.
So when Andrew Dufresne came to me in 1949 and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him, I told him, no problem.
It's a mansion.
Well, it's prison.
Oh.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in early 1947 for murdering his wife and the fella she was banging.
Hello.
On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank. Good work for a man as young as he was.
Yeah, you can't do that for too long. People don't get the reference, man. What, is this like the fresh meat kind of like thing? Where everyone's like, fresh meat, fresh meat.
Yeah, kinda. Bro, I'm getting so many Mafia 2 flashbacks right now.
Stop it. This reminded me of that thingy game where you play with 2 players. You both do
Oh,
different
A Way Out.
characters. Yeah.
Taking bets today, Red?
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Put me down for 2.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit. You'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action. Yeah, me too.
Oh, Haywood, you're so smart, you call it.
I'll take the chubby fat ass there, the 5th one from the front.
Hey, what are they betting on?
I'm guessing something like a fight. Who's gonna get in a fight first, or who's gonna get his ass beat first, maybe? Oh, this moth is annoying me. I can just see it in the corner of my eye.
Who wants to watch the film, man?
I
Just
must
let it
admit I
watch.
did.
Turn to the right, ice front.
Who's he?
Mr. Hadley, he's captain of the guards. I'm Mr. Norton, the warden. You are convicted felons. Rule number 1, no blasphemy.
Rule number 1, we don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 2, do not talk about Fight Club.
Your ass belongs to me.
That's a bit fruity.
Welcome to Shawshank.
Who's getting their redemption? I wonder. Oh. 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 Oh.
The first night's the toughest, no doubt about it. They march you in naked as the day you were born, skin burning and half blind from that delousing shit they throw on you. And when they put you in that cell, that's when you know it's for real.
That does look like a shitty life. But don't you think if you actually managed to be happy in a place like that, it would be very hard for you to not be happy when your sentence is over?
Depends what you're in there for and how long you're there. And also what other people you're with. Because you might, depending on the crime, you might be with a whole load of fucking molesters and shit.
But again, that's still kind of just deflecting my question, because you're pretty much saying, well, you can't be happy in a place like this. My question is, if you manage to get happy in a place like this, don't you think it would be hard for you to not be happy when you come out?
I should be surprised. There are stories, I couldn't list you specific examples right now, but there are stories of people being happy in prison, but then when they get out, they kind of lose some of that.
Hey, fat ass. Talk to me, boy. While you're there, I can hear you breathing. This place ain't so bad. Tell you what, I'll introduce you around. I know a couple of big old bull queers that just love to make your acquaintance.
Oh, I thought it was nice for a second there.
Where's fish? Where's fish?
Fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat.
What is your malfunction, you fat barrel of monkey spunk?
Oh!
I ain't supposed to be here.
I'm not even gonna count to 1. You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh, you should just shut your fucking mouth, man.
Jeez.
I mean, to be fair, if he was in here, this would be entertainment for you.
Definitely, yeah, I'd be laughing my ass off. This is how prisons be, though. Well, used to be.
Terrible, man. But also, what did this guy do? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's what I also want to know. Like, is this guy going to be like a child molester?
Yeah, if that's the case, you kind of had it coming.
I think that's where they're going. They're like kind of wanting us to sympathize, and then it's like, oh damn, this guy did some fucked up shit.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes.
Damn.
What's he looking at? That looks like shit.
Yeah, no, that. Oh.
Oh.
Is that?
Oh. Are you gonna eat that?
Eat that?
Oh, yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's nice and ripe.
It's making me feel ill. Oh.
Oh.
At least he didn't eat
Jake
it.
says thank you. Fell out of his nest over by the plate shop. I'm gonna look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Oh.
Nice guy.
What's he looking at?
Hey, anybody get to you yet? Hey, we all need
Don't
friends.
turn your back, my guy. Be careful,
I
man.
could be a friend to you.
Wife-killing banker. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in is innocent. You know that? Hey, what you in here for?
Didn't do it. Lawyer fucked me.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
It's like a miniature pickaxe.
Pickaxe?
He's gonna play Minecraft.
We're just playing Minecraft in his cell, man.
Sisters have taken quite a liking to you, especially
Oh,
Bob's.
stay away from
I don't
him.
suppose it would help any if I explained to them I'm not homosexual.
Neither are they. Have to be human first. They don't qualify.
Oh.
Oh.
Name's Red.
Red, why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
Conor McGregor's brother.
Oh, look how sweaty he is.
Not as criminal as that guy from Kaleidoscope, though, man.
Is that
Is
sweat?
that sweat? Oh.
Is that sweat?
Oh my god, here's.
Oh.
How can you sweat that much, sir? Sir. Oh. No, that man. No, don't even speak of that man. And now some Donnies are going to come and try and molest him.
This is where you say, don't get me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, and the sisters let him be. But prison is no fairy tale world.
Clearly.
So this big shot lawyer calls me long distance from Texas. He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole. So anyway, this lawyer fella says to me, brother died a rich man. Close to $1 million.
You gonna see any of that?
$35,000.
Only 35,000.
Holy shit, that's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what?
Well, all right, you're gonna pay some taxes, but you'll still end up with...
Oh, yeah. Maybe enough to buy a new car, and then what? I gotta pay tax on the car. Squeezes your tit till it's purple. He's the truth, man.
What's he doing?
Hey!
You trust your wife?
You don't push him off the roof. Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that $35,000.
If you want to keep all that money, give it to your wife. IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. But you do need someone to set up the tax-free gift for you. That'll cost you. Suppose I could set it up for you. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
3 beers, and I'm gonna get myself a milkshake here.
Shut the fuck.
Like a man. Working outdoors feels more like a man. You can have a bottle of suds.
See, we knew this guy was nice.
And that's how it came to pass.
Gave him
That
that
on the second
legal
to
advice
last day
real
of the
quick.
job, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer.
Oh,
Courtesy
that
of the
sounds
hardest
lovely.
screw.
I've been thinking of getting a board together.
Well, hey, you're talking to the right man. I'm the guy that can get things, right?
Oh my god, Morgan Freeman is kind of like me. You call him like...
Shut your mouth right now.
What are you in for?
Murder, same as you.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Damn.
Good man.
Where's the canary? How did you know? How did I know what? So you don't know.
Oh, imagine us in prison doing the critics react, man.
Oh, we would get killed, man. Literally the first time we watch a film here, we're gone.
We're gonna have to try holding our critiques, man. We might be the most vilified people in there, man.
This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hair.
Gilda, are you decent?
Me?
We'd be there like, not sure about that angle there, man. Oh, where'd that come from?
I'm gonna open my fly. You're gonna swallow what I give you.
Oh.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
You should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard. In fact, I hear the bite reflex is so strong, they have to pry the victim's jaws open with a crowbar.
You would be surprised how strong the bite force of a human is.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
What?
This is what you get, yeah? Learn your lesson.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Help!
Yes. No. You didn't allow the other dons to say no. Why should they allow you?
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again, and Boggs never walked again. They transferred him to a minimum.
Little bitch.
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Good.
You enjoy working in the laundry?
Not especially.
Perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
Andy, I thought I heard you out here. Come on.
Wait, I thought you was gonna let the bird go when it can fly.
I guess maybe it stayed. I mean, if it's a crow, crows can actually establish bonds with living things.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Come here on odd 5, and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
And in all that time, have you ever had an assistant?
No.
Well, why me? Why not?
It'd be nice to have some company down here for a change.
Oh, I like this guy.
Budget stretched thin as it is.
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them.
As far as they're concerned, only 3 ways to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prison. More walls, more bars, more guards.
Still, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week.
You write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you.
So Andy started writing a letter a week. The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Oh.
Year after that, he did them all.
God damn.
Including the wardens.
Oh, even the wardens?
Andy was a regular cottage industry. In fact, it got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Oh.
Let's go!
And still, he kept sending those letters.
Andy, it's Brooks.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down, will you?
Come on. Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
It's the only
It's the only way they let me stay.
Is he getting kicked out?
No, I think he's having an episode of some kind.
Crazy old fool goddamn near cut my throat.
Oh, shit, Haywood, you've had worse from shaving. What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fare thee well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Oh, so I was right.
The man's been in here 50 years. In here, he's an important man. He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing. A used-up con with arthritis in both hands.
Fred, I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
You believe whatever you want, Floyd. But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, and you get used to them. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on them.
Oh,
exactly, man.
That's clean.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, man.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake. You go on now.
Goodbye, Crow. Aw.
Tell me how that crow had actual development.
Oh, he's leaving. Don't leave me, bro. We like you. Imagine you just got run over.
That's what I was thinking.
It does look like that kind of shot, though, does it? If this is a comedy,
it really
he would have
does.
got
It
run
really-
over if this is a comedy, man. Be careful of the bus, man. Oh, he got in it. He didn't get run over by it.
Probably jumped in last second just before it hit. Oh, these are actually some really good shots.
Dear fellas,
That is clean.
I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
Oh, he nearly got run over.
The parole board got me into this halfway house called The Brewer and a job bagging groceries at the foodway. I don't think the store manager likes me very much.
Oh.
Sometimes after work, I go to the park, feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello.
No.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I could shoot the manager while I was at it.
Bro, this
Sorta
is
like a
sick dialogue,
bonus.
man.
This is clean.
I guess I'm too old for that sort of nonsense anymore. I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time.
Aw.
I've decided not to stay.
Wait, what? Where are you gonna go?
Oh.
No.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
No.
What's he doing? Oh. Oh. No. Hey, man, you was right, man.
I was right, man.
When you spend so much time in prison, they find it actually hard outside of prison.
You just get so accustomed to it, man.
Dear Mr. Dufresne, in response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. We trust this will fill your needs. Now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters. It only took 6 years. From now on, I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
I believe you're crazy enough.
Wait, what happened?
The state finally gave him the funding and the books to do his project that he wanted to do.
Well, that's nice of them, isn't it?
Only took him 6 years.
What's that?
Oh, it's vinyl records.
He's like,
Andy,
what
do
the
you
fuck?
hear that?
He's like, turn that shit off, boy. What's he doing? Oh. Dub music. Hey, I'd be dancing right now, man.
Yeah, no, I'd be having a vibe to this.
I'd be breaking it down.
I have no idea to this day what those 2 Italian ladies were singing about. I don't want to know.
Yeah, just
Some things are
vibe.
best left unsaid.
Open it up! Turn that off!
Oh, bro, about to turn
I
it
am
up.
warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
Turn it up! Hey, let's go!
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
Aw.
Couldn't play something good, huh? Hank?
They broke the door down before I could take requests.
Was it worth it? 2 weeks in the hole?
Easiest time I ever did. I had Mr. Mozart to keep me company.
So they let you tote that record player down there, huh?
It was in here.
Oh.
In here.
Oh.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you. Haven't you?
You should have put my PC on, man. Don't you think?
Nah, I wasn't out at the time, man.
Oh, yeah.
I played a mean harmonica as a younger man. Lost interest in it, though. Didn't make much sense in here.
Here's where it makes the most sense. There's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
Like Brooks did.
Oh.
Says here that you served 30 years of life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Without a doubt. And I can honestly say I'm a changed man.
Yeah. Are you serious? So what's the point in asking?
I guess even though hope is for fools, pretty much, he still kind of has a bit of hope in him. He doesn't really care, but, you know.
Yeah, little parole rejection present. Had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
Yo!
Count of Monte Cristo.
It's Cristo, you dumb shit.
By Alexandre Dumas. Dumbass.
Dumas.
Dumas. You like it. It's about a prison break.
We'll be able to file that under educational too, oughtn't we? The rest of
If this keeps up, you're gonna put me out of business.
Ed,
This pool of slave labor you got, you can underbid any contractor in town.
we're providing a valuable community service here.
Well, that's fine for the papers, but I've got a family to feed. Sam, I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact. Just have some of this fine pie my missus made.
What did you say, Ma? Are you still with me, Ma? What happened? Did you just die? Hi! With money.
Ed, I wouldn't worry too much about this contract. To me, I already got my boys committed elsewhere. You be sure and thank Maisie for this fine pie.
Wait, what happened?
So that guy needed a contract, most likely for lumber, and he paid off the warden so that the prisoners didn't do all the work.
It's a river of dirty money running through this place. I channel it, filter it, funnel it. Stocks, securities, tax-free municipals. I send that money out into the real world, and it comes back.
clean as a virgin's honey pot. If anybody gets curious, it's gonna lead to somebody.
But not to me.
Who?
Randall Stevens. I conjured him out of thin air.
Wait, what happened? I zoned out.
So basically, he's talking about how all this dirty money is coming in and it can't lead to him or the warden. It's leading to someone who doesn't actually exist.
Now, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Oh.
Bro, that is how prison does some people.
Ever bother you?
I don't run the scams, Red. I just process the profits.
All right,
Also
Logan
built
Paul,
that
chill out.
library.
Let's go in.
Oh, air raid sirens. Or is that
Fresh meat!
fresh fish? Fresh fish. What's this greaser doing?
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965 on a 2-year stretch for B&E. That's breaking and entering to you.
I was thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that. But if we do this, we do it all the way. 100%. Nothing half-assed. Thing is, he don't read so good.
So he's illiterate.
Yes, he is illiterate.
We'll get to that.
What's going on?
So Andy took
I think either I disconnected or you disconnected.
Maybe I need to, like, quickly kill you.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too. Boy found brains he never knew he had.
Time.
Time for what? Time for me to get some sweets quickly? You right.
It's time for you to do.
Wasted a whole fucking year of my time with this bullshit.
It's probably not as bad as you think.
Yeah, it's worse. I didn't get a fucking thing right. Might as well have been in Chinese.
Let's see how the score comes out.
I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. Fuck this place!
There's no need for that, was there?
Bro just interrupted his readings.
Let him down.
Oh, that's crap, kid. He's proud of you.
What's he in here for anyway?
Murder. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Greased them both.
No, he didn't.
Maybe he did.
Do you think he
Maybe.
did?
I don't think he did. But at the same time, I don't think that's like the point at this point. At this point, it doesn't matter whether he did it or he did. He's in here now. This is his new home.
What?
Get a new cellmate in, Elmo Blatch. One night, like a joke, I say to him, who'd you kill? So he says,
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club, so I could case all these big, rich pricks that come in. So I pick out this guy, go in one night, and do his place. He wakes up, gives me shit. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with.
So it was him! I called it, man. I always believed in him. You didn't even believe in him, but I did.
I did.
Let's
I
fucking
did
go,
believe in
man.
him.
Oh, you didn't.
What are you on about?
You literally just said a second ago, maybe he did. That's what you said.
Yeah. You said.
You said.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard. What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
Sir, he's telling the truth. It's a chance, isn't it? Sir, if I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Get in here now.
Just trying to set your mind at ease, that's all.
Solitary, a month.
What's the matter with
What?
Get him out of here.
Come on, it's my chance to get out. Don't you see that? It's my life. Don't you understand? It's my life.
Get him out. Get him out.
You saying that Andy is innocent? How long's he been here now?
1947. What is that? 19 years?
Oh.
What you got? Board of Education? Well, shit.
The kid passed. C+ average.
You gotta see.
Let's go.
Warden?
The warden's gonna kill him.
How do you know?
Is he gonna kill him or threaten him? That's my belief.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
yes, sir.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury, having placed your hand on the good book and taken an oath before Almighty God himself?
Oh, no.
Just give me that chance.
That's what I thought.
No. No. No!
Damn.
You just got a C grade and now he's dead.
We just have to put it behind us.
Kill him.
Move on.
Kill him.
Fuck you.
Give him another month to think about it.
Jesus Christ. Another month.
You think you'll ever get out of here?
Yeah.
He has hope.
One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
Tell you where I'd go. It's in Mexico. Open up a little hotel right on the beach. Buy some worthless old boat and fix it up new. Take my guests out. Charter fishing.
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
No.
Yeah, right.
Hold on to hope.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice. Get busy living or get busy dying.
What is you about to do?
Fred, if you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Sure, Andy.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? Big oak tree at the north end.
Okay.
If you ever get out, find that spot.
Burn.
At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a main hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
Money?
What's buried under there?
You'll have to pry it up.
Oh.
No, I'm telling you, the guy's talking funny. I'm really worried about him.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Andy come down to the loading dock today. He asked me for a length of rope, 6 feet long, and you gave it to him.
What is he planning?
3 deposits tonight.
Get my stuff down the laundry. Shine my shoes. Good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
Not good having you back.
Cock gobbler.
What's he about to do with that rope? Oh, he's not coming out, is he? Where are you at?
Get your ass out of here, boy. You're holding up the show.
Oh, he's escaped.
Oh, my holy God.
What do you mean he just wasn't here? Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, hey? Think I'm blind?
No, sir.
You do have glasses on, sir.
I want him found. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast. Now! And that cupcake on the wall. Let's ask her. Maybe she knows. What say there, fussy britches?
Is there a hole in there? Is he gonna throw like a rock in it and the hole's just gonna...
Most likely.
Throw it!
Big damn conspiracy! And everyone's in on it!
Yep, find it.
Including her.
There you go. Oh. Look at the doggy.
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes, a bar of soap, and an old rock hammer, damn near worn down to the nub.
God damn.
I remember thinking it would take a man 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Old Andy did it in less than 20.
Oh!
That's pretty clean. Let's go, baby.
I was playing escapists in there, man.
God damn. Oh!
3 deposits tonight.
The guard simply didn't notice. Neither did I. I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Man's got the new crepes on.
His feet look so small there. Like he was wearing fucking stilettos.
That's why I laughed. I was like, wait, what? Oh, man's really playing Prison Break.
Is it something to do with the water pressure, I'm guessing? Oh, no, that's sewage.
That's disgusting. Ugh. Man climbed in there.
Oh, look, you gotta be dedicated if you're gonna escape.
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Oh my god.
Or maybe I just don't want to. 500
Imagine if you got stuck in
yards.
there.
That's the length of 5 football fields.
Not even Step Bros coming
Just
for you,
shy of
bro.
half a mile.
Oh, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
wait, no. Oh, wait, no.
What?
Oh, that's nasty. No, because that water's gonna have all the shit in as well.
Oh, now
Go
I
down-
know where this scene's from. The famous scene.
Imagine bro got struck by lightning.
Yeah. That's clean.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until
Ooh.
that moment, he didn't exist. Except
Oh
on
my
paper.
god.
He had all the proper ID, driver's license, birth certificate, social security card, and the signature was a spot-on match.
So he
Say,
does
I'm
exist
sorry to be
now.
Would there be anything else?
Please, could you add this to your outgoing mail?
I'd be happy to.
Oh,
Mr. Stevens
Oh,
visited nearly
that
a
is
dozen banks.
clean.
I won't lie, we're giving this film a 10, I'm not gonna lie. I love this film.
I mean, it's the highest rated movie, lad. We better be giving it a 10.
Yeah.
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
Let's go. Oh. bitch. That's what you get. Oh, that's a dub.
Byron Hadley, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
I wasn't there to see it, but I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little girl when they took him away.
Serves him right, little bitch.
Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
Let's fucking go. Oh, what's he about to do? Try and take all them man?
No, he's shooting himself.
That's pretty clean.
Oh no, he is going to try shoot them, and I'm going to guess he's going to save one for himself.
I like to think the last thing that went through his head,
that's clean,
other than that bullet, was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of him. I got a postcard in the mail. The postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas. Andy Dufresne crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
That's clean.
Andy Dufresne headed for the Pacific. Sometimes it makes me sad, though.
Let's go.
I guess I just miss my friend.
Oh. Is he gonna be released now? Oh my god.
Please.
Let's go.
Oh no, please, man. I beg.
Imagine it just says rejected, ends.
Ellis Boyd Redding. I'll say you served 40 years of a life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Rehabilitated? Well, now let me see. You know, I don't have any idea what that means.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think it means. To me, it's just a made-up word, a politician's word, so that young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie and have a job. What do you really want to know?
Oh.
Am I sorry for what I did?
Oh.
Well, are you?
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to try to talk some sense to him.
Oh.
But I can't. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left.
There's so much clean dialogue.
I gotta live with that. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time.
Tell him again.
I don't give a shit.
Approved. Let's go! He got out! Look how happy he is. Now we can find out what's in the box.
What's in the box? Kind of ironic. I believe Morgan Freeman was actually in that film.
Brooks was here. He's gonna live in that house? That's crazy.
Restroom break, boss?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go.
40 years I've been asking permission to piss. I can't squeeze a drop without say-so.
Damn.
There's a harsh truth to face. No way I'm gonna make it on the outside. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back.
Aww.
Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Let's find out. Where's it at? Okay. What's in it? Open it. Open it. Oh, okay.
Bags.
Be careful now. Make sure no one looking now. What's in the other one? Read it. Read it.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. If you've come this far, if you're willing to come a little further. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Say what's in there.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. I'll keep an eye out for you and the chessboard ready.
Let's go.
Remember,
bro.
Hope is a good thing.
This
Maybe
is
the best
so
of things.
good.
And no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this letter finds you.
Yeah.
Andy.
That's a banging ending.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
Hey.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel.
A Morgan Freeman?
Oh, his hat. His hat fell off. Let's go. That's a dub. Who's Alan Green? Oh, that is a solid 10 out of 10.
I want to give it more than a 10 out of 10, bro. You don't understand why, then... Out. Bro. Bro.
There isn't a singular critique, is there?
No, not really.
Alan Green was an agent working for director Frank Darabont for this movie. He was a dearest friend to him, but he dies because of some AIDS complications just before its release. So he adds his memory at the ending.
Damn, that was a beautiful movie.
I can see why it's the highest rated.